Hi everybody, I'm Keval Shah from SAP India. I manage the finance advisory. I'm part of the industry and customer advisory at SAP India. And today we are going to actually talk about how we can move towards an intelligent finance. This is the next frontier for the CFOs. For the entire finance function, what we have encountered during the current times is that there has been significant change in terms of how we work, right? And SAP's vision is to bring in a lot more automation, cost efficiency, and better compliance in terms of processes. Not just that, with the advanced technologies that are available, we are looking at how the finance function really can proactively steer the business in the future. This means that a lot more time needs to be spent in terms of predictive insights into the business. Not just real time insights, but also getting to understand how the scenarios would play out. What is the likelihood of a particular scenario playing out? Doing a advanced what if analysis. And this is the vision that SAP has for intelligent finance. From supporting daily processes to supporting growth and giving a forward looking insight, all of that in a single instance, in a single place, is what SAP is striving for. What are the technologies that we use, right? Right from chatbots to with natural language processing to robotic process automation, predictive analytics. SAP has been embedding these technologies into the daily operations. And it has worked with a lot of customers delivering a lot of value. We are continuously striving for embedding intelligence into the day-to-day applications. Just to give you some examples, 80% of the enterprises will recognize that there is a lot of automation that is going to come into your daily routine processes. And the work culture and the way finance function works is going to be a lot different in the future, where more emphasis would be on analysis, more emphasis would be on decision making. And a lot of the routine mundane work in terms of compliances, in terms of reconciliations, in terms of aggregation of data, all of that is going to be done by bots. And that is the reason why SAP is also supporting all the OCFO or Office of the CFO functions to leverage these kind of services, whether it is artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, conversations, having conversations with the business, making sure that you are able to predict more accurately how your revenue is going to be, how your sales are going to be. And this is where we have started our journey. Just to give you an example, in the overall order to cash process, we can actually now bring in day-to-day automation in each of the scenarios, whether it is checking credit of the customer, where we can have an automated risk mitigation and a risk classification. We can do the entire inquiries and payments on an automated basis, assigning payments to invoices on an automated basis. Also, allow the customer interactions to be automated through chatbots, wherein we can respond to the customer's requests, even create disputes for the customers, and resolve them using intelligent automation. We also have capabilities of predicting as to how the customer payment behavior is. When is it that he is likely or he or she is likely to pay up? How are the patterns going to impact the overall cash flow? And then bringing in automation also in terms of reconciliation, matching the transactions, matching the remittances, and doing settlements. So the entire order to cash process, right from checking the credit of the customer, handling the payments, and reconciling with the payments that are coming in. All of that can be automated eh, with the use of the intelligent technology. Similarly, what we have done and delivered for a customer is the entire intelligent robotic process automation. Right from receiving payments, reading the payment details from the customer, uploading them, and then applying a machine learning process, which uh, tells us which are the invoices that the customer is actually paying up, and clearing those items or creating disputes if there are any. There are so many such examples, uh, like for example, detecting fraud or detecting anomalies in terms of payments. There are strategies and there are algorithms that are put into play which allow me to further enhance the capabilities of the current system that is in there. And this, what we have really delivered today to some of our customers is the concept of predictive accounting. Imagine that you are on 15th of December or 15th of March, and you want to understand what is your annual P&L going to look like, or annual financial statements going to look like before the close of the year. This is something that we have delivered to our customers with predictive accounting, where we have taken one concept of really taking the data which is already there in the system, for example, a sales order or a purchase order, and creating predictive follow-on documents as to when the goods issue is going to happen, when the actual invoice is going to go to the customer, what is the likely cost of goods sold. All of that is calculated by the system automatically, and predictive documents are put into a separate predictive ledger. This actually then goes into my predictive margin analysis. So I am doing my margin calculations based on actual data which is already there in the system. And that way, this predictive analysis is going to be 99% accurate, right? It's going to almost mimic what is there in the system. So basically, customers can actually get to understand their financials beforehand and could take corrective action based on that. So this complete bottom up predictive forecasting of revenues, costs on cash flows is going to really help the customers. Another example is getting that historical data and using a feature called Smart Predict. This basically means that I don't have to really put too many data scientists into predicting some of the outcomes. We can simply give the historical data to this application, and it understands that particular data. It actually matches it with multiple algorithms at a time and is able to actually give a transparent, understandable results, including classification, regression, time series, all in a matter of seconds, right? And this is the Smart Predict. We are further taking this one step ahead in terms of making it Smart Assist. Based on the predictive intelligence that comes up, what are the possible actions that you could take, right? Identifying those actionable insights, and then also predicting, if you take the action, what is the impact going to be, how it is going to be simulated. And this all by simple natural language processing. You can actually talk to that system. This is called Smart Assist. From Smart Predict, we are going to actual Smart Assist for the users, for the customers. Further to that, we are also working on getting the contextual information around the business along with the historical data, and really proposing automated actions, or what we call now is situation handling. We can identify these potential situations of, let's say, a demand supply gap, or a raw material unavailability, or uh, a anomaly in terms of the costs that are getting incurred. and utilization of the budget. These are all usual situations that come up in the business, and there are certain actions that can be taken. Imagine that the system itself does this anomaly analysis and proposes and automates the actions. This is what is the future of situation handling. This means that I am proactively taking action rather than somebody running a report at some point in time, trying to analyze and then taking action. A lot of this is automated to a large extent. Detecting unusual expenses, right? I talked about this a little bit, but this can further get into investigation and even trigger further activities in terms of notifications to the right people, improve the budget usage, improve the accuracy of the costs that are incurred. And this is something which goes into the overall intelligent finance automation. There are so many such examples. I have only but enumerated a few of them. What we are trying to do is the three steps of thinking, listening, and acting. We are embedding that thinking, embedding the natural language processing, and embedding the situation handling into the applications. And this is how the entire heart of your business, of a customer business, is going to be phenomenally impacted, and a lot of benefit is going to accrue through usage of these intelligent technologies. And this is what is our intelligent finance automation, and this is what SAP is doing along with its customers. So thank you so much for listening to me. In case you want to understand more about this and really take that journey with us, please do get in touch with us. Thank you so much for your time.